so now we're heading to another subdivision within PGA National, which is actually called PGA Resort Community. As you drive through here, you'll see a lot of these homes are custom estate homes, meaning that they're larger lots that they're on, but they were also built in the 80s and 90s, so many of them are older homes, not your cookie cutter kind of community. So if you're looking for a neighborhood that has a lot of character and charm, this is a great spot, because there's other neighborhoods within PGA that are very cookie cutter, so it's the same house over and over. This type of area, this kind of neighborhood is very unique and it's beautiful, but they're older homes. So we're gonna tour this property that needs a total renovation. It's been priced as such, so I'm gonna go over the numbers with you so you can understand and contrast to new construction homes. But this one has great potential, so let's go take a look. Okay, so here are the basic numbers. This home behind me is listed at $885,000. It's just under 3,000 square feet living, so under air. So it equates to about $300 per square foot. You're gonna see why it's priced that way when we go inside. It has 3 bedrooms, but actually a way to expand and make it into 4 bedrooms. So there's a ton of potential in this home. Let's go see why. All right, so as we walk in here, there's a few things I'm gonna point out right out the gate. Number one, this home is frame construction. This is not concrete block, this is not CBS, this is frame, meaning it's wood, and they've added some hardy plank onto it to give extra protection, but it's an older home with frame siding. So that's something to really understand, because there's a huge difference when it comes to cost and construction compared to wood and concrete block. The other thing that you'll see are these windows. These are original windows from the 90s. If you actually knock on it, you'll hear the difference. It's single pane, there's no storm protection, and there's no even shutter panels on here. So you don't have impact windows, there's no accordion shutters, there's no panel shutters, there's no storm protection. So not only is that a concern when a strong wind comes through or a storm, but also your insurance policy is gonna be a lot higher compared to a home that does have storm protection. Okay, tell me this is a home from the 90s without telling me it's a home from the 90s. Here's your signs. In fact, this might be my favorite. Rocks right in the entryway, right in the foyer. Then, of course, you have carpet, but only in this oddly shaped dining area. Actually, what I think is beautifully charming is this bench. So you could actually make this work if you put a little TLC into it. For me, I see this as an incredible potential, right? Like huge, high volume ceilings, nice daylight in here. You also have the exposed wood beams, like such character and such a unique home that you don't see in new construction. A lot of times new construction homes are gonna be very minimalistic, a little boxy. They might have high ceilings, but you're not gonna get this charming gable roof line with these vaulted ceilings and the exposed wood. I just think it's beautiful. So as we walk through this home, you're gonna see that pretty much every inch of it has been totally dated. It's original, there's never been any updates or renovations to it. It has the old linoleum tiles, the old cabinets. Oh, you even have the old stove. Like they don't make them like this anymore, right? You can't even buy these things. So vintage style stove, actually it's not even stainless steel. It's that material that looks like it's stainless steel, but it's not. You have this crazy lighting in here, right? But if you look at this kitchen, it's actually massive. Like look how much space you have to work with here. That wall opens up, cabinets, all of this removed, and you have a huge chef's kitchen with, you could probably even fit a double island in here. So much potential right in this spot. I don't know about this light fixture, but it makes a cute hat. So in the last video that we did with the new construction home, everything was renovated from the slab up, right? All new electric, all new plumbing. They had impact windows, they had a brand new roof. In here, nothing's been done. So this roof is from 1995. A home this size to replace this kind of roof is gonna be easily over $70,000. So that has to be factored into your budget when it comes to a renovation. The other thing you'll notice, just like the windows up front, these sliding doors are old. There's no storm protection on them. They are original. And not only does that affect your insurance premium, but also just peace of mind if a storm comes through. A kitchen, so much potential, but it comes with a cost, right? So to renovate this kitchen could easily be $50,000, $100,000, depending on your taste. But if you're looking and you can see the big picture and you see the potential and the space and the layout of this home, then maybe it makes sense to go into a project like that. Also to keep in mind, So this home is priced at $300 per square foot. So it's right under $900,000 because it's right under 3,000 square foot home. Homes in this neighborhood and PGA Resort community that have been renovated are valued upwards of $1.3 million. So if you put 100 or 200,000 into this home, you're easily in line with all of the other renovated homes in the same community. So you're not overdeveloping or over renovating a home that would be the best house on the ugliest street. You would be very much in line with all of the other homes in the neighborhood. This room right here, I just love it. Even though it's dated and everything, I just love it. It feels very much like Mad Men era, where you can just sit here on one of these couches and just drink a martini. But you have beautiful views of the water feature out back here. You also have great views of the pool, which is completely screened in, and you're right along the golf course. So again, if this is a location buy, right? If you like living in a golfing community, if you like being on the water, if you like the layout and the space that a home like this offers, then maybe it does make sense to go in and do a renovation and put some equity into it and make yourself your own $1.3, $1.5 million home. Okay, so let's break down the numbers. This home here was built in 1985. It's listed at $885,000. It's just under 3,000 square feet under air, which equates to $300 a square foot. It needs new everything. New roof, new windows and doors, new kitchen, bath. Every inch of this needs to be renovated. Compared to my last episode from last week, we toured a new construction home in the same community of PGA National. It was built 2024. It was priced at $475 a square foot. So $175 per square foot more than this current home. But it was built from the slab up. Every single inch of that, to include the electric and plumbing, was replaced, and it's literally move-in ready, new construction. And because of that, it was priced at $770,000. So two very different homes, but lots of potential for both. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer a project that you could put some equity into versus something that's move-in ready and less of a headache. By the way, thanks so much for tuning in to Living in the Palm Beaches. I'm Nicole Stanbra, and coming up, you can expect more of these really fun, unique house tours so I can give you some guidance and insight as to why homes cost what they cost and some of these key, very desirable neighborhoods. Plus, you never know what you're gonna get when you step into these homes. Some of them are super charming. And my favorite thing to do is find those little unique, charming things that are either a blast from the past in some of these older homes or key features in the new constructions. Like, subscribe, and comment below.